how to command a room. Any room, no matter who's in it, and be it a virtual or a physical room. This is especially important for women, particularly in typically male-dominated environments. You'll notice that 80% plus of my team are women. They are amazing. And getting them to step into their power, to own their presence, and use their voice has taken work. Why? Because, face it or not, women are confronted with additional challenges, a phenomenon called anticipatory pushback. It is a tangle of social conditioning and psychologically learned responses that can hinder their presence before they even speak. Anticipatory pushback is anticipating not being listened to, not being taken seriously, or being marginalized and disregarded. And even if it doesn't happen, anticipating that reaction causes women to shift in their seat, have their voices go up in pitch, and signal signs of underlying anxiety. Oddly enough, becoming a self-fulfilling prophecy of the very thing they were fearing to begin with. But here is the empowering part. Awareness is the first step to changing this. The next step is preparedness. I'm going to give you 4 suggestions here. Number 1 is be prepared. One of my not-so-secret secrets is I am always prepared. And I mean always. I prepare for every encounter, be it a meeting or even a social visit. I can be anxious in mixed company myself. I am an anti-social introvert after all. Here's what I have found as the magic elixir: preparation. Preparation is the foundation of confidence. I think about the purpose of every meeting I'm about to engage in. I identify the main outcome objectives. I prepare questions and talking points in advance, like a chess grandmaster visualizing moves before the game even starts. I visualize the entire encounter before the social dance even begins. I'm not kidding. I have a prep notes log for every encounter. Before a one-on-one meeting with a team member, I will have prepared notes. Before every Friday PD huddle that I attend, I will have prepared notes. Before a walk and talk, I will have prepared notes. If we meet a couple out for dinner, I will have prepared notes. If you come over for a sunset cocktail, I will have prepared notes. I think you're getting how important I believe this is. Number 2, body language. My team will tell you how often I am telling them to pull their shoulders back and stand tall, to own the space that you occupy. 93% of communication is nonverbal, 55% of which is visual presence. Only 7% of your communication is the actual message. That means your visual presence is 7 times more important than what you say. That's a wow, right? You want to adapt a posture that conveys confidence. Stand tall, make eye contact, stop touching your hair, right, Kylie, and use gestures efficiently and effectively. Think of a conductor leading an orchestra. Her movements are deliberate and purposeful. Everything she does is to enhance the performance and impact. And then number 3, voice modulation. Your voice is a powerful tool. 38% of your communication is your vocal presence, its tone, pace, and volume. When somebody is anxious or nervous, they tend to talk fast, high-pitched, and flat. You want to speak deliberately, clearly, and with certainty, emphasizing key points, much like a skilled actor delivering a monologue. Another key point here is to say it and then stop. Anxious people will say it, they'll say it again, they'll keep saying it over and over again. They can't find a way out of their ramblings. The way out is with a period. Stop. On our team, we say BBB. Be brief, be brilliant, be done. Number 4, be you. Be real, be yourself, be authentic. In a world full of phoniness and fake facades, being authentic can be your greatest attraction. Share your experiences and insights genuinely, and don't be afraid to show vulnerability. Like a protagonist in a movie who shows both strengths and weaknesses. That raw and courageous realness is what makes you more endearing and trustworthy. Before we conclude here, I want to reemphasize point number 1. If this is all you remember and take away from today's session, it will serve you for the rest of your life. Regardless of your gender or role, one of the best ways to show up and be seen as important is to be a person focused on the problem at hand and helping figure out what it's going to take to solve it. Before entering a room or discussion of any sort, think about what is the most urgent problem that we need to solve. Where are we in that process? What do we need to do to move forward? Come with questions and talking points on the problem and possible solutions. And then at the end of the meeting, have people know what they need to do because of what was discussed in the meeting. Do that, and you will instantly have command of the room. People want to be led. They want to have somebody move the herd forward, especially if it is about solving problems, making progress, identifying steps, and keeping accountability. Be that person in any room, regardless of who else is in the room and regardless of your role and title. Everyone will appreciate it. Most significantly, the titled leader of the group. They are exhausted by having to always drag everyone along. To have somebody else take the rope and pull on it a little bit, how wonderful would that be? I get giddy just thinking about it. My Darren Daily friends, which of these 4 tips do you need to work on the most? 1, preparation. 2, body language. 3, voice modulation. 4, being real. Share that in the comments below. And if this was valuable to you, how about doing somebody else a solid and sharing this Darren Daily with them? Learning how to command any circle and speak with confidence and positive influence is one of the most important life and success skills you'll ever learn as a social tribe species. Please share this widely. Let's help more grow better every day.